Alan Register insists he's a farmer. Today, he's out looking for lost livestock.
So I didn't see any tracks coming in. We're really not any different than any other farming community, except for our animals.
And what makes this farm different is what gives it its name.
We were one of the original roadside attractions.
Welcome to Gatorama. Here, feeding the animals is part of the show.
Come on, let's go. Here we go.
A nutritious meal of raw chicken and fingers if Alan's not careful.
Actually, I lost the end of my middle finger about almost 4 years ago.
Gatorama opened as a Southern Florida roadside attraction in 1957. Alan's family bought it in 1986. It's home to more than 3,000 alligators and crocodiles. Most of the alligators end up harvested for meat and hides. The crocs are endangered, so they and the lucky alligators that won't get harvested become part of the tourist attraction. Every year, about 30,000 folks visit this 15-acre farm. It's a family operation where Alan's son Ben shares little gators with guests.
Pick it up as high as you can. Grab it. There you go. Now drop it.
And visitors who come with camera crews.
So where should I stand here, Alan? Okay.
End up in a pen with a 1,500-pound crocodile named Goliath.
We ended up moving him because he was killing a lot of our big alligators and crocodiles up there. So
he's back here because he was killing too many alligators and crocodiles, and we're standing here with him.
Yeah, well, we're not.
Yeah.
We don't need to look like an alligator or a crocodile at this point. Those represent most of his victims on this shelf.
There's no human skulls up there.
No human skulls. Okay, he's not happy that we're in here. Now he's got us blocked. So we can climb over that if we need to.
Okay.
But I don't think he's going to come after us. Believe it or not, you can control him pretty well just with this piece of bamboo.
I'll trust you on the controlling him part. Because how fast could he move? I mean, if he wanted to come over here.
If he wanted to move, he could be on us in a matter of a couple of seconds.
Okay.
So, but
I hope that's a good piece of bamboo.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and walk by, you're okay.
Yeah.
You're okay. Go ahead. Yeah. Better hurry though.
I'm out of here.
After that scary experience,
Yeah, that thing really moved.
Yeah, I was afraid that somebody was going to draw blood.
it was time to visit the farming side of this operation.
You don't need a whole lot of land. You just need lots of fingers and lots of patience.
So, Alan, I imagine a lot of the visitors that you get don't even know about the farming aspect.
Nope, not at all. They get to this gate and they look at it, they see the sign, and they don't know what those are. But we do like to educate our customers or our guests when they come through, and we'll tell them about the grow-out facilities, what we do. We are an operating farm.
And you use these large concrete tanks.
Yeah, these are tanks that we use to raise the alligators, and they kind of look like igloos. They have the flat roofs, and they are heated tanks or heated pools. These are this year's hatchlings. They're all the same age. So they were hatched out in late August. They grow on the average of about 1 foot per year. And what we'll do is we look for a specific size. It's not necessarily an age thing, it's a size thing. And when they're ready for harvest, that means we're going to harvest them for their meat and for their hides. If he bites you, it's not going to hurt you. Go ahead and stick your finger in there. Just don't pull it out.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm going to...
I can say I've been bit by a gator.
There you go.
This is better than Goliath. Exactly.
80% of this farm's income comes from tourism, the rest from meat and hides. Alan hopes to change that.
I've always said that the government did a great job of telling the general public that alligators were endangered, but they haven't done a near as good a job telling them that they're no longer endangered. We have between 1 million and 2 million alligators in the wild in the state of Florida alone.
From head to tail, the hides from the underside of the alligator are sold. Alan will get about $150 for this one.
And what might this become?
It could be, it's kind of small for a handbag, but it could be used for belts and wallets and and shoes and boots.
Alan harvests about 1,000 alligators a year. The hides are more valuable, but the alligator meat is what gets visitors here talking.
Tastes like chicken.
Somebody had to say it.
Somebody, yeah. Well, everybody says it tastes like chicken, but it's got its own taste, its own unique taste.
They sell frozen gator meat in Gatorama's gift shop.
Most people fry it. Sometimes they'll grill it.
And Alan invited America's Heartland to taste the gator meat at a Southern wild game dinner. Locals try to win shotguns in the raffle and sample interesting local food. Alan's fried gator ribs were a hit. Alan's wife Patty serves up two kinds.
Kick or no kick?
Here, kick means spicy, but when you're talking about this meat, bite might be a better word.